It started with a simple announcement, but within moments it sent waves of excitement across the music world as fans realized that Jack White was officially returning to the global stage with a brand new tour. For many, this wasn't just another set of concert dates. It felt like the comeback of one of rock's most unpredictable and electrifying performers, a man known for turning every live show into something unforgettable. The announcement quickly spread, with fans across Europe and beyond scrambling to check dates, cities, and venues, eager to see if their country had made the list. And as the details emerged, it became clear that this wasn't going to be a small, limited run. Instead, it was shaping up to be a full-scale musical journey, spanning multiple countries and major festivals, bringing Jack White's signature sound back to massive audiences who have been waiting for his return. What makes this tour even more exciting is the timing, as it comes during a period when Jack White is once again building creative momentum. After releasing new music and delivering recent high-energy performances that reminded everyone why he remains such a powerful force in rock music, this tour feels like a natural next step. It's not just about revisiting past success. It's about pushing forward, evolving, and showing fans that his artistry is still very much alive and constantly changing. His music has always lived somewhere between raw garage rock and experimental sound, and that unpredictability is exactly what keeps audiences coming back for more, according to the announced schedule. The tour will primarily take place across Europe during the summer, beginning in late May and continuing through a series of major cities and iconic festival locations. From Latvia to Denmark, the Netherlands to France, and further into Italy and Croatia, the tour's reach highlights just how global Jack White's fan base has become over the years. Each stop represents more than just a performance. It's an event, a gathering of fans who connect through the shared energy of live music. And for those attending, there's always a promise that no two shows will ever be exactly the same. One of the most talked about aspects of the tour is Jack White's involvement in some of Europe's biggest music festivals. Events like Northside Festival and Best Kept Secret Festival are known for their diverse lineups and passionate crowds, making them the perfect stage for an artist who thrives on live energy. These festivals will allow him to perform in front of thousands of fans at once, creating those unforgettable moments where music, crowd, and atmosphere come together in a way that simply can't be replicated anywhere else. At the same time, his appearances at festivals like La Prima Estate in Italy and Iron Music Festival in Croatia further cement the tour's status as one of the most anticipated musical events of the year. But beyond the locations and dates, what truly defines this tour is the music itself. Jack White is known for blending songs from every phase of his career into his live performances, creating a setlist that feels both nostalgic and fresh at the same time. Fans can expect to hear iconic tracks from his days with the White Stripes alongside material from his solo career and other projects. This mix ensures that longtime listeners and newer fans alike will find something to connect with during the show. And because he often changes his set list from night to night, each performance carries an element of surprise that keeps audiences on edge in the best possible way. There is also a strong connection between this tour and his latest musical work, particularly his recent album No Name, which has been described as both a return to his roots and a step into new creative territory. The album reflects his continued willingness to experiment while staying true to the raw energy that first made him famous. Bringing this music to the stage allows him to transform studio recordings into something more dynamic, more immediate, and more emotionally powerful. For fans, hearing these songs live adds an entirely new dimension to the experience, turning familiar tracks into something completely new. Another reason why this tour is generating so much buzz is Jack White's reputation for spontaneity. Unlike many artists who stick to rigid schedules and predictable performances, he has built a career on doing the unexpected. Whether it's adding surprise shows, changing arrangements on the spot, or interacting with the audience in unique ways, his concerts often feel like living, breathing experiences rather than rehearsed routines. That unpredictability is part of what makes his shows so exciting. Fans never quite know what they're going to get, and that sense of anticipation is a huge part of the appeal. While the current focus is on Europe, there are strong indications that the tour could expand even further, potentially including North American dates later in the year. If that happens, it would give fans in the United States and Canada a chance to be part of this global musical moment, adding another layer to an already ambitious tour. Cities like New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, and Toronto could become part of the journey, turning this into a truly worldwide event that spans continents and cultures. At a broader level, this tour also reflects the ongoing revival of live music as a whole. After years of uncertainty in the industry, artists and fans alike are rediscovering the magic of live performances. The energy of the crowd, the connection between artist and audience, and the shared experience that can't be replicated through recordings alone. Jack White's return to the stage is a powerful reminder of why live music matters and why it continues to hold such a special place in people's lives. For Jack White himself, this tour is more than just a series of concerts. It's a statement. It's proof that he is still evolving, still creating, and still capable of commanding the global spotlight with the same intensity that first brought him fame. His journey from a White Stripes to his solo career has been defined by constant reinvention, and this tour represents the latest chapter in that ongoing story. And as the countdown begins and fans prepare to see him live once again, one thing becomes clear. This isn't just about music. It's about experience, energy, and connection. It's about an artist stepping back onto the stage and reminding the world exactly why he never truly left.